the smell of presidential brains in the morning.
Just remember who set that giant potus of destruction upon you.
Right.
You know who I mean.
Oh, that silhouette guy, right? Or chick.
Could you do me a favor and not creep me out?
Sure.
In any case, she ran from the Capitol. I lost sight of him. Her. Silhouette, near the...
Attention, Furons. Attention, Furons. Is this thing on? Oh, whatever. I know you little gray freaks can hear this. I'm sure you're out there listening, gloating.
Pretty much, yeah.
It seems only fair.
Credit where credit is due. You did it. You beat my beautiful Robo-Prez. And now you're probably sitting around fantasizing about destroying all the humans. Typical. Sure you handled the boys, Armquist, Hoffman. Oh, that was a challenge. But everybody knows which sex is dominant on this planet. There's still plenty of time to get your asses handed to you. That is, if you're not too scared to fight a girl.
No, I'm not hung up on the whole pudenda thing.
So come on, Crypto. Let's dance. I'll even let you lead. I'm at the Octagon. Don't keep me... You beat me. I can't believe you actually beat me.
They never do. You know, you don't look so hot.
Majestic will never give up the struggle to resist you alien freaks.
Struggle's over, babe. Furons won, humans zipperoonie.
You think you've won? You think America is the only human civilization on Earth?
That's what all the Americans seem to think. At least the ones I scanned.
Smug little insect. There are 3 billion people on this planet. And everywhere there are humans, there is Majestic.
Sorry, dollface. Without you, Majestic's just a bunch of dudes in crappy black suits.
Majestic. Empty. 12. The 12. All over. All over the world.
Attention, humans. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. Resist this.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. In recent days, rumors have run rampant of flying saucers, alien invaders from other worlds, indeed, of my own demise. The truth is, America has been attacked, not by little green men, but red, and our invaders are most definitely of this earth. Despite the efforts of this administration, our nation has been infiltrated by communists. Their conspiracy, details of which are only now coming to light, included drugging our water supplies and controlling our media via mind control. But your military and intelligence agencies fought back, and I'm proud to report that once again, America has emerged victorious. However, the price is dear. At this moment, millions of Americans are working hard and playing by the rules, unaware of the lingering toxic pollutants in their minds. To combat this lingering menace, we have set up testing centers across the nation, at shopping malls, local schools, even churches. The test is simple and painless. Why, our family had it just this morning, and I'm back at work. Doris is in the kitchen baking brownies, and little Billy's out playing tag in the rose garden right now. It's completely safe. So trust your government. Trust your president. Good night, and God bless America.
Step inside, citizen.
You sure this thing is safe?
Step inside, citizen.
Jeez Louise. I don't know.
Hey, buddy, you heard the president. If it's good enough for him, it's good enough for us. Yeah! Yeah!
Well, I guess a test couldn't hurt.
Like shooting monkeys in a barrel.
And so, the world breathes a sigh of relief. The threat of alien invasion proved a false alarm. As for those who scan the skies for a real visit from outer space, they may be in for a very long wait. Perhaps the lesson is that we should turn our gaze inward, remembering that man's worst enemy is often himself.
Sweetheart,
Step right. Alien upgrades it is. Saucer upgrade it is. A saucer.
Hi, this is Adam. I'm the lead programmer.
Hey, this is Brad. I'm director.
And this is Dan. I'm the senior designer. And this is the Destroy All Humans evolution of the game movie. And yeah, this build is our first proper build, which was March 2003.
March 2003, that's right.
This
About
had
3 months in.
And this had the cool building destruction in it that we had buildings under lots of physics pieces. It's a very early prototype. Couldn't totally keep all of this in the full game, unfortunately, but you know,
like 3,000 buildings in this.
There's like 3,000 buildings in this level. You'll note how insanely huge this level is, and that was because there was no people walking around it, and you were just flying around in a UFO, so it could be quite large.
Notice you're switching through the multiple weapons. There was the red beam, the blue beam, and of course the green beam. Yeah,
yes,
the famous green beam.
My favourite was the green beam, I think. Yeah. It's quite edgy, the green beam.
Mm-hmm.
Had an edgy quality to it.
also noticed the copious amount of roads that
Yeah.
Brad placed down in this early prototype. I think he spent
Many
a full
roads.
day laying several tens of kilometres of road network only to
It was
throw
an
it all away
authentic
how many
city.
days
See,
later?
watch that building collapse. I mean, doesn't that make sense? Yes, I did. Yes. Where we had like 4-lane highways and all sorts of things in this early prototype.
This actual map was the one that went down into Uniontown, wasn't it? Like we had this whole map,
Yep.
and then it went down into, we added a docks area to the side of this map, and then that slowly, of course, about a year turned into
Yes.
Uniontown. So it's still in the game, you know,
Yes.
sort of.
Technically. This is the point where we were, of course, quite stupid and made an enormous map that we could never actually make work. So
Yep.
on P let alone
yes.
That's right. This is when we had the Hypno Beam. Was collecting. You had to collect as many people as possible and have them follow you back to your ship, so
Yeah.
you could feed them to your space beasts.
That's right. And originally there was no abilities, there were just all guns with
Yeah.
Crypto, which we eventually morphed into a set of guns and a set of abilities.
This was the most awesome mode of the game, and I am deeply saddened that it's cut
Yeah.
at ludicrous speed.
Fortunately, we just couldn't get the rights to the music.
Yeah, to the music that we can't tell you what the music is
Yes.
because.
I think you can
you don't have
guess.
the rights to it.
And so this was 2 months after that, so this was
This was the May build. I
May,
think.
May 2003. And this is our first ever mission in Bay City.
Bay City, which you'll notice isn't in the final game. So
Yeah.
don't go looking for it. It's not hidden anywhere in the game.
Nowhere.
Really, nowhere at all. Really, it isn't hidden
No.
anywhere. Don't spend hours looking for it. So there, we got a shadow on the UFO there.
Some cool baked-in lighting as well on the terrain.
Yep.
Yep. It's an awesome lead animator VO as well.
That's right, yes, yes.
Token American.
Well, you need a token American on any game development team.
Yep.
Crypto looked a bit constipated back in the early days, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's got his disintegrator ray, a very early version of his disintegrator ray here.
Yep.
And you'll see one of the many variants on targeting schemes in the game, which you'll probably see a different one in every single one of these builds in this movie.
Where did that traffic light go? I don't remember seeing any traffic lights in the game.
We had traffic lights and we had plans to have them turn green and red
I
depending
always had
for
plans,
traffic.
but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the old Sonic Boom. It's cool.
Yes, the old Sonic Boom. It's like a machine gun. Didn't really look like a Sonic Boom, but it was quite fun to use. This would almost be our proto-capital. Well, except it's just one building. But
Yep.
This site really had everything, didn't it?
It
had
did.
the dogs, it had the...
it had something for everyone, I think
Yeah.
you
for
could say.
everyone.
It was a site for all seasons. So yeah, at this point we're still very UFO-centric.
Yeah, I think we've got like one or two more builds until we started
Yeah,
focusing on crypto.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's our first cinematic.
Yes. yes.
That was awesome.
It was technically a prototype for the landing sequence, I guess. You could call it that. Crypto falling out of the
Yeah.
UFO.
Yeah, this is absolutely massive.
It took you a very long time to walk around from
Yeah.
one end of the city to the other.
Very
Yes.
uninteresting walk around.
Very uninteresting walk.
Oh, this is Zapmatic is a charge weapon.
Yeah, Zapmatic is charge weapon. It was kind of too much like the
power-ups.
disintegrator ray.
I think it's more like anal probe now.
Yes, yes. Yeah, this is for a period we had people and vehicles dropping power-ups, and I mean this kind of morphed into the whole idea of extracting brains from people. We always knew